Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me in this tutorial. So, in this one, we are going to learn how can we use this library called Tinkercad for developing applications like Notepad. So, I'll be telling you about this whole code which I have defined over here in this beautiful platform called Sublime Text. But before that, let me just tell you that I'm running the coding classes right now. So if you want to avail the facility of coding classes, you can get in touch with me. My number is getting reflected on the screen. You can see it right below the window in which you are able to see my video. So you can contact me on this number if you want to know about the courses which I am running right now. And definitely you are going to learn a lot in the classes which I'm going to provide you. Right, so there are courses related to artificial intelligence, there are courses related to machine learning, there are courses related to data science, and we have, I have different courses related to web application development, then there is game application development, mobile application development is there, means everything, whatever is there, whatever comes under this field called coding, everything I am doing today. So if you want to, which you get to, you get 14 coding classes from me. Now, in that course, I'll teach you about the basics as well as the advanced things related to coding, right? So if you are new in this coding field and you want to understand the basics of the coding, and then you want to, under with the help of those basic concepts, you want to grab a good hold of the advanced concepts, definitely I can help you with that. So you can contact me on the number below. Right, let's not waste the time now and straight away dive into the platform to check out the code you are able to see on the screen. So the first thing I did is I imported everything from this tkinter library. I've imported this tkinter as tk. Then that's the code I have used for saving the file. This is the one of which I've defined for opening an existing text file, and that's the one I am using for clearing all the entries. Means if there is something written in the notepad, I want to get rid of that, I can simply hit the clear button, and that's the function which the interpreter will call automatically. Let me just run this code and show you the output first, and after that we are going to discuss this whole code line by line. Uh, okay, so it's a bit slow today, no problem. Okay, so this is my coding panel, and that's the notepad, right? So there are four buttons you can see over here. So this on this first button, my name is getting reflected, then this is save, clear, and exit. Let me just close this window and make a little change over here. So I would like to see open in place of my own name on the top of the first button. Fine. Now if I will write here something, I am a professional coder, have uh, experience of more than uh, 10 years. Fine. So that's what I have written in this, canvas of Notepad. And let me now save it with a unique name on my desktop. Can I do it with the help of this button? Let us check it out. So yes, I can do it, I think, because it has opened up for us a window, and here I can give a specific name to my file with which I would like us a new window. Now here we can browse the location where we have saved the file named Gaurav. So that's the file which we just created. Let's hit this open button and see what's going to happen. So okay, so we are able to access everything whatever is there in the Gaurav named file. Now if I want to clear everything what is getting reflected in this canvas, I can hit this clear button and everything will go away. Let's hit this exit button. Okay, so I'm able to close that notepad also. So that is how this notepad works, which I have created using is a function present in tkinter. Now if you want to define the geometry, so you can use this geometry named method. it is for controlling the dimensions of the notepad. And then for defining a specific title, you can use this title named method. So let me just run this code and show you the result. So, right on the top, you can see the title getting reflected. So it is Gaurav Canvas, the one which I've mentioned here. It's getting reflected right on the top as a title. So that is how, with the help of this title method, you can give a title, a specific title to your notepad. Then whatever background you want to define, you can use this config function for that. Suppose you want to define let's say black background. You want to canvas's size will also increase. Fine. So actually it is very nice. I know that. Liking it a lot. Okay, now comes these four buttons. So what I have done, I have created a frame right on this canvas, and in this frame I have you know inserted all these four buttons I've created using this button named function. Then I used this pack method for packing these buttons in this frame, right, which is there in this top named variable. That is the reason I have used this in underscore over here. And because I want to see them getting reflected on the left side, so that's the reason I have mentioned left over here. Then this is another variable I have used here for you know for defining the functions which I would like my interpreter to execute when the user will press these buttons. So if the user will press this open button, this function will be called, which is this open file, and that's the whole code with the help of which I'll be able to the user will be able to fetch the existing text files. Similarly, when the user will press the save button, save file function will be called, and the user will be able to fetch all the user will be able to save the file right in the form of a text file. Then if you want to clear away everything, so he can use this clear file function. So it's a predefined so when the user will click this clear button, what will happen? This clear file function will be called, and the interpreter will execute this line of code which will delete everything from the starting till the end. And there is this predefined function in this library called tinkercad named exit, with the help of which user can take an exit from the app. I'm not live at present. Okay, OBS studio reconnection successful. Maybe now I'll be able to access that creator studio of my channel. Okay, so this is it from my side in this lecture. Hope you guys enjoyed this one a lot. Do try it out at your home on your whatever platform you're using. This code you can define on Sublime Text also, and if you're using PyCharm on that also, you can use this code for developing a beautiful notepad. Fine, thank you very much.